just finished what is so far my favorite book of the year, and it is right here, Horus Rising by Dan Abnett. Now this is, of course, another Warhammer 40k book, because at this point I am filtering one of those in basically every other book I read, but they're so good, how can I can't? How can I not? Words, they're hard, aren't they? Thankfully, they are not hard for this author. So this book, as I said, was written by Dan Abnett. This is the first Warhammer 40k book that I've read that was written by him, and he has very quickly become my favorite Warhammer 40k author, and it's easy to see why he's the name that you see that's most synonymous with great Warhammer 40k books. This book is incredible. And as the name suggests, it is Horus Rising. This is the first in a long line of Horus Heresy books. If you don't know anything about Warhammer 40k, the Horus Heresy is basically the biggest event, and it led to the world that Warhammer 40k is now. This book takes place very early on as the Space Marines are stretching out into the universe. They're trying to find more and more worlds to subjugate under humanity and or spread the good word of the Emperor and his love. And then they encounter something that only the Emperor and is alluded to, maybe the Primarchs know about, but even the Space Marine captains do not. They run into chaos for the first time. And that sows, as the book's headline says, the seeds of heresy are sown, where Horus, the Emperor's favorite son, the chosen Primarch to lead in the Emperor's stand as the Emperor has returned to Terra, begins to lead down to the heresy. This book is so good. Even the moments that aren't full of action, now of course it's a Warhammer 40k book, there is action all over the place, but even in the moments where it's slow and there's not action, I did not want to set it down. It is riveting, the conversations are wonderful, everything that is added in is necessary. It does not feel like you're getting a bunch of flowery language or a bunch of side comments that don't mean anything. It all plays back into each other. I cannot recommend this book enough. The nice thing about this one, it is one of the few Warhammer 40k books that is pretty easy to find still. They don't mass produce many of their books. This one you still can find, and at a reasonable price. So if you want to figure anything out about the world, or you want to start the Horus Heresy like I'm doing now, go check it out. It's a $10 paperback, and you will not be sorry. Even if you don't want to care any more about Warhammer 40k, you will love this book. So please go check it out. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and a follow, so you get more of this content, more book reviews, more game reviews. Y'all have a great day.